Imagine the sheer terror. Children witnessing their teacher being forcibly removed from their daycare by armed federal agents. That's precisely what happened at a Chicago daycare center, igniting a firestorm of outrage and raising serious questions about immigration enforcement tactics. We're diving deep into this controversial incident that has local, state, and federal officials at odds. According to Representative Mike Quigley, a Democrat from Illinois, Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents entered the Rayito de Sol Spanish-language immersion daycare on Wednesday morning without a warrant. He stated that they essentially abducted the teacher, Diana Patricia Santillana Galeano, a Colombian national, right in front of her students. The emotional impact on the children is almost unimaginable. A video circulating online shows a woman, presumably the teacher, frantically telling the agents in Spanish that she has papers. Quigley later clarified that she possessed a work permit. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin claimed ICE wasn't targeting the daycare itself. Instead, she stated they were conducting a targeted traffic stop of an undocumented woman from Colombia. According to McLaughlin, the driver of the vehicle Galeano was in refused to stop, leading to a pursuit that ended when they fled into the daycare, recklessly endangering the children inside. McLaughlin also alleged that Galeano lied about her identity upon arrest. And this is the part most people miss. This incident occurred on the very same day a federal judge was hearing arguments regarding the use of force by immigration agents in the Chicago area. Following the hearing, U.S. District Judge Sarah Ellis extended restrictions on federal immigration agents' use of force during arrests and protests. Judge Ellis stated, "I don't find defendant's version of events credible," adding that ICE and CBP's conduct shows no sign of stopping. She even went so far as to say, it is difficult to see how an injunction requiring the government to follow the Constitution could possibly be harmful. The response from DHS was swift and sharp. They called the judge's injunction an extreme act by an activist judge that risks the lives and livelihoods of law enforcement officers. They cited instances of violence against law enforcement, including rioters, gang members, and terrorists attacking officers. Despite these real dangers, our law enforcement shows incredible restraint in exhausting all options before force is escalated, DHS stated. DHS law enforcement will continue to enforce the laws of our nation. We shall appeal. Representative Delia Ramirez, another Democrat from Illinois, rushed to the daycare after hearing about the incident. She spoke with teachers, including one who was pregnant, and reported that another teacher had to hide with a child during the chaos. Ramirez didn't mince words, calling DHS Undersecretary Kristi Noem an agency of terror. She declared the incident despicable, unconscionable, and unacceptable. The conflicting narratives are stark. While DHS claims Galeano and her accomplice endangered the children by fleeing into the daycare, Ramirez countered, stating that agents went into multiple rooms, searching for teachers while children were present. This is an agency that has gone rogue, Ramirez asserted. And it's an agency that believes that as long as they can cover their face, they can get away with anything. Maria Guzman, a parent whose child attends the daycare, went even further, calling DHS's actions domestic terrorism. She argued that it violated the rights of the children, the teachers, and the entire community. What they are doing is terrorizing our community, terrorizing our culture, these children who have pride in their culture, Guzman stated. This incident raises profound questions. Was the force used by ICE justified? Did they act recklessly, endangering children, or were they simply enforcing the law in a challenging situation? Was the teacher's arrest a necessary action or an overreach of power? And perhaps the most important question, how do we balance the need for immigration enforcement with the safety and well-being of our communities, especially our children? What are your thoughts? Share your perspective in the comments below. Do you agree with the DHS's version of events? Or do you side with the local officials and parents who are condemning the actions of ICE? Let's discuss.